Good morning, everybody. It is about 10:30 a.m. I just got off of work, heading home now. Got to take care of, I don't know if you guys can hear that, a little clanking noise. So my last video, I put in my exhaust headers and I buttoned everything up, but I had a bolt that was in the block that I could not get out. So, but I had everything's all tightened up, brand new gasket, but it's still pushing out that little bit of air. So went out yesterday and picked up a couple of other bolts and some washers. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to take the exhaust wrap off, which is not bad. I mean, I got no problem with taking the exhaust wrap off if I need. Yeah, we're going to get that buttoned up. I also picked up what's called this Extreme Heat JB weld stuff. It's supposed to withstand up to 2,500 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's supposed to be meant for the exhaust, for when you have an exhaust leak or some type of damage. It's supposed to help with fixing it. So I picked that up just to be on the safe side. So I'm on my way home now, and close this up a little bit so you guys can hear me. I do apologize about the shaking. I am driving a Doomsday Silver now. But yeah, when we get home, I'm going to park under my carport, pop open the hood and let it cool down a little bit, and we'll start wrenching. And I'm also going to be doing the exhaust delete on this, so muffler delete on this. So yeah, we'll see you guys here in a minute. Alright, yeah, so we're back. So what I was explaining earlier was the extreme heat. So I was able to let the truck cool down for a little bit. I obviously changed into different clothes, so but I'm gonna take off the exhaust wrap real quick and then get that done, and then we're gonna go head over and underneath the truck, and I'm gonna remove the muffler. It's quite easy. All it is just 2 muffler clamps holding it in place. Just take that down, take the tip off, boom, gone. Muffler delete. Still got the cat on there. Hopefully it'll run right. But this is just a backup, a deterrent. I'm not really going to use it yet. But first I'm going to cut the wrap. I got to get all the pieces put together that are keeping it together, and then I got to cut both ends of the wrap, which I'm quite disappointed because it took me a while, but it needs to get done. I'm tired of hearing that click 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 noise. Anybody that drives any vehicle that hears that, it's an annoying noise. So yeah, so let's get going on the truck. So this is exactly what I'm doing with it. So that exhaust wrap that I have in there now, I was very happy with it, but in order for me to get to the back properly, I have to cut and remove everything out. That means taking off these little clamps, and since I'm going to be doing it on this side, I might as well go ahead and remove it on that side. Now, I don't know if anybody noticed, I did post up on my Instagram and Twitter. I finally got the fog lights put in, and they look pretty good. They look really nice on them. Unfortunately, I got to paint the bumper again, because if you can see right here, right up top, sorry about the focus, yeah, that's my mess up. So, but yeah, and I did also pick up a 8mm or 30mm, whatever, bolt and some washers just to help. But But yeah, this is what I was telling you guys. Like I said, this is just a deterrent, just in case. If I can't get the exhaust to stop leaking, this is the only thing that I can get to work. Plus, I also have to, there's a U-joint pipe that connects to both of the exhaust manifolds. There's a weld directly over, directly throughout the entire pipe. So what's going to happen is, let me show you real quick. If you look, let me see if I can focus. This caca. Alright, I don't know who did this caca. Thank you, because now I've got to clean all this booger up. And since I have the JB weld, just in case this has a hole, I don't have to get under here with any type of equipment. I can just plug all that crap up just in case. But I'm going to clean that up too. But if you look back here, that's what I was talking about. It's just muffler clamps on both ends. So I'm just going to go ahead and remove those, remove the tip, and I'll let it sit. I'll let the exhaust sit right here for the time being. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a tip that angles down. But yeah, let's get started with everything. It's going to take me a minute to get everything off on the wrap. So, ow. Alright guys, well, I'm back, and I took the liberty of taking the wrap off and everything, as you see. Unfortunately, the leak proceeds to stump me, so I can't figure it out. I'm not going to go filling this up with weld. I'm just going to leave it as is. It has not gotten any louder. I think what's going to happen is once I delete the muffler, then you won't be able to hear this. So that should be fine until I can get over to one of the local guys out here to help me get one of the bolts in the rear. I can't get it in. It's basically locked tight in, and it won't go any further in. Reason for being is because I can't get a wrench in deep enough to wrench the rest of it. So I don't know if I can pull it, but you can see that bolt. Come on, zoom in. That pesky bolt all the way down there in the far bottom. I can't get a big enough or small enough wrench in there to tighten that. So I'm going to have to go to one of my local guys out here to help me out. Hopefully he won't charge me too much. But anyways, I think it looks better without the wrap. So I'm going to unwrap the other one later. But yeah, I did let the truck warm up just a little bit so that there I can see where this damn hole is at, and I cannot find it. So stay tuned. We'll be right back in a second, and we'll start on the muffler delete. All right, later. All right, so what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to... the exhaust is not that hot anymore. Maybe a little bit, but I noticed couple little spots. So it's a pretty old muffler, but yeah, let's get wrenching. Alright guys, well it took me a minute, but I finally got the muffler out, and if you see, we got a little something going on over here. Looks like a little tiny leak. So, but I think we're gonna go ahead and replace this, but for the time being I'm gonna have to leave the truck without the muffler. Let's hear what it sounds like without it. Hope I don't. Hope I'm not too loud. All right. So there we go, guys. I got my muffler deleted. And it actually sounds pretty good. And it's not too loud. So I was quite surprised. You know? And that's where I've got my muffler right now. I mean, the straight pipe from the cat. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a down pipe piece. But it sounds pretty badass. So I think we're going to keep it. And engine sounds like it's running a little bit better. And you can't really hear that clanking anymore, so that's nice. So that's pretty much it for today. Next video I'm gonna end up doing the fuel injectors, fuel rail. I did mention that I did start a new job, which I'm very happy with. So I'm making some money. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. It sounds great. I don't have to worry about that little clanking noise. I mean, sounds amazing. Alright guys, well, until next time, I'm Danny B. See you next time.